How's it going, guys? In my hands I have two shift knobs. One of them is concrete, the other is carbon. Forged carbon to be specific. The forged carbon shift knob weighs about 80 grams and the concrete shift knob weighs about 150. Quite a substantial weight difference. The carbon shift knob is lighter than the OEM shifter, however the concrete shift knob is heavier. But the big question is, how do these drive? How do they handle? How do they feel while shifting? Because that's probably why you're watching this video. Should you get a weighted shift knob or should you get a lightweight shift knob? I handmade both these shift knobs, and if you are interested in getting one, then leave me a message on Instagram and I will get back to you as soon as I can. That being said, since I have no obligation to review these with the interest in giving a company good rep, I will be completely honest. Let's go slap these on and get on the road. I'm going to be starting off with the carbon shift knob. This is a forged carbon shift knob, not to be mistaken with a carbon fiber shift knob. Let's go and let's see how it feels. Alright, so just like that, I'm in 5th gear, Evo things. So right off the bat, I'm gonna say it's a very mechanical feel. The transmission's still a bit cold because I just started driving. However, it's a very mechanical feel. I can feel each gear, I can feel each notch. It's a very connected feel between my hand and the synchros. Go for down to the 4th, 3rd. I love this shift knob. I love the way it feels. I love the way it looks, obviously. But the experience with the shift knob is just amazing. I feel the transmission. Now, I guess this does depend on your transmission, because given that this is an Evo 10 transmission, it is probably one of the better feeling transmissions out there on the market. Therefore, the need for a weighted shift knob is not as prominent. It just feels good. Very notchy, very mechanical. I know I've repeated myself a bunch of times, but that's just what it is. It feels amazing. Let's go ahead and shift over to, that's a pun. Let's go ahead and swap over to the concrete shift knob. Very easy, obviously. Just going to twist this one off. There we go. I have the insert, a brass insert inside of it already. And we have the concrete shift knob. Now this is a beautiful piece. I absolutely love this shift knob. I just find it visually stunning, and I cover it with epoxy too, so it has a really, really nice surface finish. Once again, insert, so let's just go and screw this one on. I think it looks really cool. It gives the car more of like a rugged, industrial look, and it's a really nice accent piece to the car. Let's go for a rip. And we are off. Okay. All right, first impressions, legitimate first impressions, because I've held it in my hand before, but I've never driven with it before. What am I feeling? First of all, a lot less mechanical of a feel. I feel the transmission a lot less. I feel the synchros a lot less. It feels a lot less notchy. It still feels good. It still feels good. However, I feel a little bit less connected to the transmission. Now, it does bring a feel of weight, obviously, that the carbon shift knob does not have, and I'm having a bit of a tough time choosing. Okay, I actually really like the feel of the concrete shift knob, however, I feel less connected. The weight carries inertia, right? So there's gonna be more inertia slamming into each synchro and each gear, so you're not gonna get a true feel of how your transmission's responding. Final words about the concrete shift knob. Let me take it off here. It feels really good. However, it doesn't feel as mechanical as the lightweight forged carbon shift knob. I have a bunch of these, look how many I made. I really do like the feel of the concrete shift knob. It feels very good when I'm actually shifting through the gears while I'm shifting. However, when I'm about to cross the gate into the next gear, I do prefer the feel of the forged carbon shift knob because it allows me to get a better feel of how the transmission is responding. If I should push harder, if I should not push as hard, if I should go at a different angle. I just don't get that feel with the concrete shift knob. However, this shift knob would probably feel much better on something if I had an Impreza, or if I had a Mazda 3, or if I had a Civic Si, or something like that. The transmission, the Evo, is a pretty mechanical feeling transmission, so I don't really need more of a mechanical feel. It's the same reason why I don't have a short shifter in the car. But once again, I love both of these. They both bring different qualities. This is a lightweight shift knob. This is a weighted shift knob. If you want one, leave me a message on Instagram and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It means a lot. Helps me make more videos like these. Which one do you prefer?